Hi everyone, my name is Alpha Jane Superales from BSN2A. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate the proper order of rescuing a droning patient, and you will going to learn the other options or ways on how to respond to the incident. First, we're going to talk to the victim. We encourage the victim to stay calm and help them get into shore or to the side of the pool. When you saw a droning victim, first, you're going to call for help. You're going to call for lifeguards or rescuers, but if ever there is no any available lifeguards or rescuers, then you will have the first option to do, which is to reach. But before doing that, we have to talk to the victim. We have to convince and encourage the victim to stay calm, and we're going to help them out of the shore and instruct them to go to the side of the pool. Help! Help! Ma'am, just stay calm, okay? I'm here to save you. To do is to follow of what I will instruct you. So first option that we're going to use is to reach with our arm. When you try to reach the victim using your arms, you should always to make sure to hold so tight to prevent falling onto the pool. Ma'am, can you reach my hand? Can you please grab my hand? So another option is that to reach with your feet. Try to reach the patient using your feet. So ask the patient if she could reach your feet here. So another thing to reach using a flotation devices. So imagining this is our flotation devices, then we ask the patient if she or he could reach this one. So fourth, we could also use to reach using a high stick. Just like this, you can use it to reach the victim. So using a high stick is the simplest and easiest way to save the victim. So just like here, you reach the victim so that she could grab the stick and you can just here, just like here. So the second option is that we're going to throw a flotation devices near the victim, or we can have empty containers if there's no any available floating devices in case of emergency. So again, assuming this is our flotation devices, and then we're going to instruct the victim to go near the flotation devices, and that's the time for us to jump right on the pool. So you're going to throw it right on the patient's side here. So then, if the patient reaches the flotation devices, then that's the time for us to jump right on the pool and save the victim. Just like here, you jump right on the pool. When the patient's already holding these flotation devices, then that's the time for us to swim. First, you will do a flutter kick. So, another tips is that you're going to throw the flotation devices with a rope, just like this. Here, so that it would not be necessary for you to jump right on the pool. All you have to do is to trick the rope, just like this here. So that would be an easiest and simplest way to save the victim. Here. So another option is go, wherein we usually go right on the victim. But to clarify, the only one who could usually use these options are those trained and certified rescuers and swimmers. And if you're not trained enough and certified rescuer, then please, huwag mong subukan. Masisira ang buhay mo. So you better follow the first and second options, which are the reach and throw. But if you don't have any choice but to choose the option 3, when you try to go to the victim, always remember to not directly go at the front of the droning victim, because if you go right on the front of the victim, there's a possibility that the victim will grab you, and that will cause wherein both of you will drown. The two and simplest way when you choose is option 3, or go to save the victim. So the first one and easiest way is to head carry, assuming this is the droning victim, and then we're going to hold the head of the victim like this here. So you make sure that the victim can breathe. Then we continue to kicks going at the side of the pool. So the other one is what we call a side carry, wherein we're going to hold the victim's right at his shoulder. So just like this. This one, so we stick it on his armpit, and then we'll lift his back and making sure that the victim can breathe. And then that's the time to start our kicks going at the safety area. Always remember that as a rescuer, you should keep in mind to be safe. So always remember when doing this, you should be trained enough and have experiences on training of all of those kinds of rescues. But if you know that you're not that skilled and trained, then much better to call for help to someone who is trained and experts. So that is all for my video. And if you have questions and comments, just let me know. But if you don't, then see you in the next one. Bye!